told my teammates, "The other exit!" They ran for the locker room, but with another wave of Joe Bob's hand, that door also slammed shut. No one leaves unless you're out, Joe Bob roared. And you're not out until we eat you. He launched his own fireball. My teammates scattered as it blasted the crater of the gym floor. I reached for Riptide, which I always kept in my pocket, but then I realized I was wearing my gym shorts. I had no pockets. Riptide was tucked in my jeans, inside my gym locker. And the locker room door was sealed. I was completely defenseless. Another fireball came striking toward me. Tyson pushed me out of the way, but the explosion still blew me head over heels. I found myself sprawled on the gym floor, dazed from smoke. My tie-dyed t-shirt prepped with sizzling holes. Just across the center line, two hungry giants were glaring down at me. Flesh, they bowed. Heroes, flash for revenge. They both took aim. Percy needs help, Tyson yelled. And he jumped in front of me just as they threw their balls. Tyson, I screamed, but it was too late. Both balls slammed into him. But no, he caught them somehow. Tyson, who was so clumsy, he knocked over lab equipment and broke playground structures on a regular basis, had caught two Fury metal balls speeding toward him at a zillion miles per hour. And he sent them hurling back toward their surprised owners, who screamed, "Bad!" as the bronze spheres exploded against their chests. The giant disintegrated in twin columns of flame, a sure sign they were monsters, all right. Monsters don't lie. They just dissipate into smoke and dust, which saves heroes a lot of trouble cleaning up after a fight. My brothers, Joe Bob, the Campbell wailed. He flexed his muscles and his baby cakes tattoo rippled. You will pay for their destruction. Tyson, I said, look out! Another comet hurled toward us. Tyson just had time to swat it aside. It flew straight over Coach Nemsley's head and landed in the bleachers with a huge kaboom. Kids were running around screaming, trying to avoid the sizzling creatures on the floor. Others were banging on the door, calling for help. Solon himself stood purified in the middle of the court, watching in disbelief as balls of death flew around him. Coach Nunsley still wasn't seeing anything. He trapped his hearing aid like the explosions. We were giving him interference, but he kept his eyes on his magazine. Surely the whole school could hear the noise. The headmaster, the police, somebody would just come help us. Victory will be ours, roared Joe Bob. There, the cannibal. We will feast on your bones. I wanted to tell him he was taking the dodgeball game way too seriously, but before I could, he hefted another ball. The other three giants followed his lead. I knew we were dead. Tyson couldn't deflect all those balls at once. His hand had to be seriously burned from blocking the first volley. Without my sword, I had a crazy idea. I ran toward the locker room. Move! I told my teammates. Away from the door! Explosions behind me. Tyson had battered two of the balls back towards their owners and blasted them to ashes. That left two giants still standing. A third ball hurtling straight at me. I forced myself to wait 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, then dove aside. As the Fury Sphere demolished the locker room. Now, I figured that the built-up gas in most boys' locker rooms was enough to cause an explosion, so I wasn't surprised when the flaming dodgeball ignited a huge the wall blew apart. Locker doors, socks, athletic supporters, and other various nasty personal belongings rained all over the gym. I turned just in time to see Tyson punch Skull Eater in the face. The giant crumpled, but the last giant, Joe Bob, was wisely held on to his own ball, waiting for an opportunity. He threw just as Tyson was turning to face him. No! I yelled. The ball caught Tyson square in the chest. He slid the length of a court and slammed into the back wall with a cracked and partly crumbled on top of him, making a hole right into Church Street. I didn't see how Tyson could still be alive, but he only looked dazed. The bronze ball was smoking at his feet. Tyson tried to pick it up, but he fell back, stunned, into a pile of cylinder blocks. Well, Joe Bob gloated. I'm the last one standing. I'll have enough meat to bring baby cakes a doggy bag. He picked up another ball and aimed it at Tyson. Stop, I yelled. It's me you want. The giant grinned. You wish to die first, young hero? I had to do something. Riptide had to be around here somewhere. Then I spotted my jeans in a smoking heap of clothes right by the giant's feet. If I could only get there, I knew it was hopeless.
Help me!
But I charged the giant. The giant laughed. My legs.
Stop, hold on.
He raised his arm to throw.
What do you want?
I braced myself to die.
Okay, that seems to be dry. Use a different yellow one.
Suddenly the giant's
You gotta find a
body
different
was
yellow marker.
rigid. His
When they start losing their color like this, you just gotta get a different one.
expression changed from gloating to surprise. Right where his belly should have been, his t-shirt ripped open, and he grew something like horn? No, not a horn. The growling tip of a blade. The ball dropped out of his hand. The monster stared down at the knife that had just run him through from behind. He muttered, "Ow!" and burst into a cloud of green flame, which I figured was going to make Baby Cakes pretty upset. Standing in the smoke was my friend Annabeth. Her face was grimy and stretched. She had a ragged backpack slung over her shoulder, her baseball cap tucked in her pocket, a bronze knife in her hand, and a wild look in her storm gray eyes, like she'd just been chased 1,000 miles by a ghost. Matt Solon, who'd been standing there dumbfounded the whole time, finally came to his senses. He blinked at Annabeth as if he dimly recognized her from my notebook picture. That's the girl. That's the girl. Annabeth punched him in the nose and knocked him flat. And you, she told him, lay off, my friend. The gym was in flames. Kids were still running around screaming. I heard sirens wailing, and a garbled voice over the intercom through the glass windows of the exit doors. I could see the headmaster, Mr. Bronzy, waiting.
Okay. I shall be right back.
With a a crowd of teachers came piling up behind him. Annabeth, I stammered. How long have you? Pretty much all morning. She heated her bronze knife. I've been trying to find a good time to talk to you, but you were never alone. The shadow. I saw this woman. That was, my face felt hot. Oh my God. You were looking in my bedroom window? There's no time to explain. She snapped through. She looked a little red-faced herself. I just didn't want to. There, a woman screamed. The doors burst open and the adults came pouring in. Meet me outside, Annabeth told me. And him. She pointed to Tyson, who was still sitting dazed against the wall. Annabeth gave him a look of distaste that I didn't quite understand. You'd better bring him. What? No time, she said. Hurry! She put her Yankees baseball cap, which was a magic gift from her mom, and instantly vanished. That left me standing alone in the middle of the burning
Gymnasium, yeah.
With the headmaster charging in with half.
Did you complete the first book?
And a couple of police officers.
Did you?
Percy Jackson.
Okay.
Mr. Bonze.
Get started on the next book.
How? I can't. By the broken wall. I want to. And stood up from a pile of cylinder blocks.
Okay.
Matt Solon was coming around too. He focused on me with a look of care. Percy did it, Mr. Bonze. He set the whole building on fire. Coach Nunley will tell you he saw it all. Coach Nunley had been thoughtfully reading his magazine, but just my luck. So he chose that moment to look up when someone said his name. Eh? Yeah. The other adults turned
Yo.
to me. I knew
Eliza. I'm doing great. How about you?
even if I could tell.
Why is this not working? Hold on.
I grabbed Riptide out of my ruined jeans, told Tyson, come on, and jumped through the gaping hole in the side of the building.
There we go. Hey, Hey, how you doing? I'm doing great, Eliza. Thank you. How are you doing?
We haul the taxi of eternal torment. What?
Just trying to add mending to a few things because I lost a bunch of stuff in the end last stream. I guess technically the stream before last. Keep going, Jeremy. I got myself something to eat.
Was waiting for us in an alley down church.
Artist, huh?
He pulled my accident off the sidewalk just as a fire truck screamed past, heading for Merryweather Prep.
Zach, don't do that. It's really hard to read on this phone because everything is translucent. And this phone's not loading the messages. Okay. I do like logo banner, emotes, overlays, VTool models, sub badges, intros, outros, all sorts of stuff. You want to make some art for this channel? Cool. I am not really looking for someone to make me some stuff right now. But I'll friend you on Discord and let you know if I change my mind.
She was my friend, I told her.
Let's see.
She was my friend, I told her. Is she nervous? What does that have to do with anything? He can hear
Let's see if I can friend you on Discord. Where are you? If you join my Discord real quick, I'll be able to friend you. I'm gonna get back to killing these things. Zach, will you put that chair away, please?
I was sure must have been badly scorched by the flaming dodgeballs, but they look fine.
Hold on, the thing's not working again. Why is this happening?
And scarred with dirty fingernails, the size of potato chips, but they always looked like that. Tyson?
I'm not interested at the moment. Thanks for asking.
I'm surprised.
I'll be glad to let you know when I am, though. Lastrygonians.
Lastrygonians had the guts to attack me with him around.
Right now I just need some more levels.
By Annabeth's blonde hair. He tried to touch it.
Alright, so I'm gonna eat while they spawn in. Got myself some lunch.
I said, why are you talking about
roast beef sandwich.
what? Let's be in the gym. They're a race of giant cannibals who live in the far north. Audiences
It'll be a lot easier to add you on Discord
ran into once.
if you were in my server. Let's see.
But I never seen them as far south as New York before. Time's up.
That's an hour.
Yep. And that's perfect.
I don't know how to add people. Invite friends to your server. it? Elizabeth 09 something. So hard to read. 0954. Will you stop being obnoxious? Yeah, I couldn't find you, but if you can hop into my Discord, I'll be able to friend you easily. Stop. I can't add you until you enter my Discord. Have those? No. Yes. Who else is in the Discord? Who do we got here? Sorry, hold on. My username. You can find my Discord by going to my profile here on Twitch. There's an infinite link somewhere. Anywhere. You just gotta click on it. You can leave the server if you want to right away, but it's definitely going to be the easiest way for us to connect. Where did Zach go? Such a brat. Anyway, Elizabeth, if you join my Discord server, I'll be able to friend you. You'll be able to send me a friend request. We'll be able to friend each other. And you don't have to stay in the server if you don't want to. chill people, and you don't seem to be that chill. So I just don't think you'll like it, honestly. Could you calm down? Like, eat quieter or somewhere else? Wait at the table. I'm serious. You're not eating at the table. What are you doing over there? Stop stomping! For fuck's sake. Making all the noise possible. Why can't it be a cleric that's stalking me right now? Why does it have to be a librarian? Does have snacks. There are snacks for dogs. Okay. Zachary. Jeremy, will you get him it? Because it's kind of tall. Zachary, put away the chair. Jeremy, get him one of the small things. Got it?
I want the big one. I want the big one.
No.
Why?
Because you keep making a mess. You get the small one. Okay. Doesn't have mending on it yet.
Ask Dad to do the rest if you need help. He loves me.
Boy, was I a fool in school for cutting gym. Oh, God. Hold on. I see that you have messaged, but I cannot see your message because Twitch refuses to show me. Oh. It's another bot for the shampoo drinking contest. Why are you turning on the TV? What do you want to watch? Jesus! This is insane!
I'm just gonna put that there.
I'm playing, they're gonna kill me to death.
No! I turned it off for a reason.
Holy crap. Oh my God. Well, I didn't need to use my pickaxe at all. The creepers made a bunch of holes in the walls. Let's go ahead and start up here. Oh, there's more crap up here. Will you stop yelling? Jesus. Okay.
I need that on for reason. Oh yeah, tell me your reason.
Can we please stop talking, boys? You guys.
Stopping me.
You guys.
Doesn't work.
Guys.
What?
Silence. You're being nothing but mean to each other. Michael. Don't butt in.
Don't you dare. Zachary.
Jeremy. What the frick, dude?
What?
Stop talking. If he's doing something, don't talk to him, talk to me.
Dad.
What?
Zachary's turning on the air thing.
What? You mean he's messing with something he's not supposed to?
Yes.
Why is it down here? Why is it not up there?
I tried turning it off, and then it fell, but I can't.
You made my on-air thing fall?
On accident.
Oh my God. You're grounded. Turn off the TV.
What?
You heard me. You're not handling anything properly.
Okay.
Turn off the TV.
Okay, I didn't hear.
Zach!
Can you put this away and turn off the TV, please? Just do it.
Oh my fucking God.
And I got
Turn off the TV. Yes, you're grounded too.
Why?
Because you're both being brats.
I was already grounded yesterday.
Great, Jeremy.
Do you want to do a match?
Turn off the TV now. Get in the freaking corner now.
Actually, Mom said you couldn't ground me.
Actually, I can ground you whenever I want. Stop eating the chips like that. Just eat them normally. Okay, bye.